Hello, did you ever think about what kind of condition, emotional condition, is hidden for you behind the word love? What love means to you? Think about it. We all think that we are very clear about what love is and what we're looking for. Now just think for a second what love is for you. Did you ever think about why so many people tend to stay in abusive relationship, and even more, they provoke abusive relationship, and they cannot leave those kind of relationship? Quite often, I'm not saying it's always the case, but quite often that starts as anything else from the childhood. And again, I'm not saying that's the only reason, but imagine you grew up in quite conservative culture where being open towards feelings, talking about your feelings in general, is not common thing. And now let's get more to these conditions of sexual attraction, being very affectionate as taboo. Well, you don't kiss anyone on the street, God forbid someone sees it. You can easily fight, that's normal. But if you kiss someone on the street, when I was younger, that was a very shameful thing to do. They kiss someone on the street, and you grow in this condition. That's what you hear from the very early age, and that becomes norm for you. But then think about now, you cannot change the rules of the nature. After a certain age, we all start to feel attraction towards the opposite gender or the same gender, doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is we feel the attraction, hormones are working, but then deep in your subconscious, in your belief system, that's something that you need to be ashamed of. So then you have to hide what you really feel. Then you have to pretend. Sometimes you need to lie, because sometimes you just do what you want to do. And then you have to lie because your parents will be disappointed in you, or your friends will be disappointed. So all those things get together, they stick together as a big pattern of behavior. It's like a capsule of neurological connections. So then what's happened, now you're grown, you seems like an independent person, you can do whatever you want, choose whoever you want. And we tend to go and choose people who will bring us the sensation of being ashamed, feeling abused, lied to. I had clients that had really nice partners, but then they were complaining that, well, this partner doesn't turn me on. And they're very aware of the fact that the partner is a really good person, nice, caring, loving, right? But then they love this person as human, but they don't feel attracted towards those partners. And quite often the roots are in childhood, as many things. And I'm not stating that that's the only reason, but a lot of things comes from this sensation, feeling of being ashamed, need to hide how you really feel, to not act the way you want to act. You want to hug, you want to kiss, you want to be caressed, you want to feel affectionate or show affection, and you don't do all this. So this creates this neurological, very tight connections that's very hard to work with. Takes a while. First thing, you need to recognize where it comes from, then it's very hard to work. Just think about it. I had in my mind for quite a long time why people are not living abusive relationships. So quite often that's the main reason, because in their subconscious, in their belief system, those are connections that were created together. Love, the natural need of being loved or loving someone on a physical level, came with shame, lie, abuse, basically. And then we are free to do whatever we want, but then we don't get turned on physically by a person who's nice, because in our system those things don't need to feel nice love and pain, love and struggle, love and worry, love and fear, love and lie. So those are the patterns we are building up as we grow, and then it's very hard to get rid of this. So I hope this will be helpful for people who are trying to understand why they're with the wrong people, why they choose wrong people all the time. Thank you.